Another 41 couples, and a dating site CEO.
Why don't you seem sorry at all?
Sorry about what?
We were married for 20 years, and now it's over.
20 years. If it needs to end, then it should end.
Are you Cupid done?
Are you here to get divorced?
I'm Venus Jones, CEO of the Perfect Match dating site. I'm here to file a complaint against you.
A complaint against me?
You broke up 42 couples, 42. They could have gotten married. They came to you and split up.
I didn't break them up. They chose to leave.
You encouraged them. You said if it should end, let it end. You don't believe in love at all.
I do.
You do?
I believe in love, but I also believe some loves should not continue.
What gives you the right to decide which loves shouldn't continue?
You went to the Civil Affairs Bureau today. What happened?
Nothing. Just a divorce registrar who doesn't believe in love.
Don't worry about those people. We're different. We're meant to be.
You're the one I was destined for.
Another 41 couples, and a dating site CEO.
She doesn't believe me. She believes what she believes. I believe what I believe. Another one. The thread on her hand is still there, but it has already started to loosen.
42 couples. I checked the records. You've worked here for 3 years and handled 42 divorces. Every time you said the same thing. If it needs to end, end it.
So?
You are encouraging people to divorce. You are tearing apart fated bonds.
Have you ever considered that the people who come here have already broken once before they arrive?
What do you mean?
I mean, you're only seeing the result. You didn't see that before they came here, the thread had already snapped.
What thread?
The thread on your hand is still there?
That can slide. Did anything feel wrong to you today?
No, I miss you. The thread on her hand is still there, but it has already started to loosen.
Venus, you haven't seemed like yourself lately. I'm fine. You went to the Civil Affairs Bureau yesterday. You went to see that care divorce registrars. You never used to care about people getting married. Lately, you keep wondering why anyone would get divorced. How did you know? Because I don't understand. If two people are meant to be, why would the thread break? What if they were never meant to be in the first place?
Number 7. That's enough. Let's get married. Next month.
Yes.
Number 7. That's enough.
I'm getting married next month.
Congratulations.
You're not going to give me your blessing?
I wish you well, but I do not bless your choice.
You don't even know what my choice is.
I do. You chose a man who had 6 women with the same thread before you.
What did you say?
Ask him whether there is an old mark on his left ring finger.
The 6th time.
Darling, this late, what's wrong?
Is there an old mark on your left ring finger?
No. What are you talking about?
Have you ever been married before?
No.
You're the only person I've ever loved.
All right. Good night. You're lying.
She's asking questions. She's starting to untie that thread.
It's time to repay what you owe. Roger Smith, over the past 6 years, has had fiancé relationships with 6 women. Each one lasted about 10 months. Each one ended with investment failure as the excuse. He borrowed a lot of money. In every case, the women ended up in debt after the breakup. I'm number 7. 6. He deceived 6 women.
You investigated him?
You knew all along.
I saw it.
Why didn't you just tell me?
If I had told you directly, would you have believed me? No. You wouldn't have. You needed to find out for yourself.
I believe you now. I'm canceling the wedding.
You can cancel it, but he'll still look for an 8th woman.
Can you stop him?
I can.
How?
I'll use this thread to bind every cursed bond from his past back onto him.
Cursed bonds.
Every person he hurt left resentment on the red thread. If I tie it back to him, he will see them. Who's there?
Do you remember me? You said you would come back.
You aren't real.
I waited for you for so long. It's time to repay what you owe.
The cursed bonds are wrapped around him. He will see them until he makes amends.
Return every cent you took to every woman you deceived.
Why are you still here?
Because you still haven't repaid us.
It was you? What did you do to me? Those women! They are the debts from your past. I simply made you see them. Make them leave. Make them disappear. They won't leave until you make amends. Make amends for what? You stole their money. You betrayed their trust. You stole their time. Every debt must be repaid.
Help me. That man, that divorce registry, he's hurting me.
He is only making you see yourself.
I'll repay them. What do I have to do?
Return every cent you took to every woman you deceived, and give back the trust you stole.
I can't. They won't take my money.
Then let them see that you will regret what you did.
I regret it.
You owe Venus the truth.
I know.
You still owe me an apology.
I'm sorry.
You owe Venus the truth.
I know. Venus, I came to apologize.
You apologized. You saw them.
I saw them. I owe you the truth.
Say it.
I never loved you. I only wanted your money. I deceived 6 women. You were the 7th. I'm sorry.
I know. And I forgive you. I forgive you not because you don't deserve my hatred, but because hating you would turn me into you.
He apologized. To the 7th woman, he finally told the truth. Her thread has snapped.
Has my thread broken?
Your thread has broken.
I canceled the wedding.
You canceled your trust in him?
I canceled my blind faith in being meant to be.
What do you believe in now?
I believe in severed threads. Who are you, really?
I am a fate bond severer.
A fate bond severer. You're the matchmaker's rival.
I am. The matchmaker ties red threads. I cut them.
You cut the threads that should never have existed.
You believe me now?
I saw what you did. Can you see everyone's thread?
I can. But no new thread has been tied yet.
Will a new one be tied?
Not necessarily. Sometimes when a thread breaks, it stays broken.
Then will you help tie a new one for me?
Cupid, for every thread you cut, I will reinforce another. A thread has been severed. Cupid Dwan, you've cut another one. It's time I paid him a visit. Cupid,
Changgung,
you cut another thread. I was the one who tied it.
you tied the wrong thread.
There are no wrongly tied threads, only scissors that cut too soon.
A con man nearly destroyed her life.
Had she endured it, she would have grown. You cut the thread and robbed her of that lesson.
I chose not to make her endure that trial.
You always do this. You cut every thread you believe should not exist. But have you considered that what you call a wrong thread be a turning point I deliberately arranged?
If your so-called turning point demands a woman's lifelong trust as the price, then it isn't growth, it's harm.
For every thread you cut, I'll tie another. We will always be rivals.
The matchmaker came to see you.
He did.
He said the threads you cut were turning points he had arranged.
He's lying.
How do you know?
Because I've seen his turning points. Not one of them made those women better. They were hurt and then they learned never to trust again.
Like me.
Like you.
Cupid, for every thread you cut, I will reinforce another. The more you cut, the tighter the web becomes. You'll come back. Because every thread you cut will relound on you.
Now I have a red thread.
That isn't one of my red threads. The backlash has begun.
What is backlash?
Every thread I cut leaves a mark on me. The more I cut, the deeper the marks become. The cursed bonds I sever become my own burden.
You can be hurt.
Yes, but it won't kill me.
You've been enduring this all along. You took the backlash when you cut that thread for me.
I'm used to it.
I'm not. Every time you cut a thread, I'll bear half the backlash.
You can't.
Why not?
Because you aren't a fate bond severer. You don't have a red thread.
I do. Now I have a red thread.
That isn't one of my red threads.
But it's tied to my hand. That makes it my thread.
She's tying a thread for herself to the fate bond severer. That thread is fragile. She will cut it herself. She tied it herself, Cupid, a thread from her own hand to yours.
Tell me how you became a fate bond severer.
I used to be a matchmaker too.
You used to be a matchmaker?
A long time ago, I tied threads. I thought I was doing the right thing, binding two people together. Then I saw people hurt each other because they were bound. I realized some threads should never exist.
So you cut the first one.
I cut the first one, then I realized I no belonged among the matchmakers.
You became his rival.
His rival.
I tied a thread for myself. It has something to do with you.
That is the first self-tied thread I've ever seen.
Will it break?
No,
Why?
because when you tied it, you were looking at me.
She tied it herself, Cupid, a thread from her own hand to yours. That thread is stronger than I expected.
And you still want to learn?
I want to learn. Hello, I'm the new intern. My name is Xiaoqi.
I didn't request an intern.
The matchmaker sent me.
The matchmaker.
He said, follow Cupid and learn how to sever threads.
Do you know who I am?
I do. You're a fate bond severer, the matchmaker's rival. That's so cool.
The matchmaker sent you.
Yes, he said, learn how to sever threads, then come back and tell me.
He sent you here as a spy.
I know, but I still want to learn how to sever threads. Teach me how to sever a thread.
Do you know that severing a thread causes backlash?
I know.
Do you know that whoever cuts a thread must bear the cursed bond it leaves behind?
I know.
Do you know that once you learn to sever threads, the matchmaker will treat you as his rival?
I know.
And you still want to learn?
I want to learn. Because I've seen so many wrong threads tied by the matchmaker. I want to help him correct them.
We begin tomorrow.
She went to him. She's learning. She will learn. Then she will return with all his secrets.
The backlash. How do you know which threads should be cut?
I don't have to know. They tell me.
They tell you.
Threads have voices. Once a thread breaks, it tells you why it should never have existed. You must learn to listen.
I bound two people. They were wrong for each other. Together they consumed one another. I heard it.
You heard it.
Then how do I cut it?
With your hands. Just pull gently.
The backlash.
You cut your first thread. You'll remember it.
She cut her first thread. She learned how to listen. She'll cut more and more. Then she, too, will become my rival. Soon she'll cut them faster and faster. I tie them.
I'm becoming like you.
You're learning.
Will I eventually bear all the backlash, just like you?
Yes, if you keep cutting.
Then I'll keep going. She's following your path.
She's following her own path.
Will she become someone like you?
If she continues, she will.
You aren't going to stop her.
I can't stop someone from choosing to become a rival, just as no one stopped me.
The second thread. Soon she'll cut them faster and faster. I tie them. You cut them. The more you cut, the denser my web becomes. The more you cut, the closer you come to me.
I'm broken free. I'm free.
I want a divorce, but I'm afraid.
Afraid of what?
I'm afraid I won't survive on my own.
You were doing perfectly well on your own. You simply forgot. When you're with him, you disappear. Leave him, and you'll become visible again.
I'll divorce him. I'm broken free. I'm free. A severed thread has a voice. It says, I'm free.
You heard it.
I heard it. A severed thread sounds like freedom.
Freedom. The threads you cut are all saying, I'm free. I'll show you that freedom is only temporary. She has started cutting threads too.
I want to learn how to sever threads too,
Why do you want to learn?
because I tied my own thread. I want to know how to cut one.
Then listen.
I bound two people. One kept waiting, while the other kept running away.
I heard it.
Then cut it.
The backlash.
You cut your first thread, you'll remember it.
I cut my first thread. I felt the weight of severing it.
You'll get used to it.
I won't get used to it, but I'll keep going.
She has started cutting threads too. 3 of them are cutting now. The web will only grow denser.
You invited me here just to tell me this thread could bind me for life?
I invited you to warn you. Venus Jones, you've arrived.
You brought me here.
I wanted to speak with you about the thread you tied yourself. You took a thread connecting you to Cupid. Do you understand that it may bind you to him?
I do.
Do you know that thread could break?
It won't,
How can you know?
because I won't cut it.
If you never cut that thread, it will keep you bound. It could bind you for the rest of your life.
I'm willing.
She went to him. She's saying, I'm willing.
You invited me here just to tell me this thread could bind me for life?
I invited you to warn you.
Warn me about what?
That thread wasn't tied by him. You tied it yourself. If he cuts it, you will shatter.
He won't cut it.
How do you know?
Because I trust him.
You trust him. Then go.
I will always trust him.
She saw it. She saw that line.
The matchmaker found me. He said the thread I tied it myself would bind me for life.
He told you.
He also said that if you cut it, I would shatter. Will you cut it?
No.
Why?
Because that thread is the only one I've ever seen that cannot be wrong.
Cupid Dwan, former assistant of the matchmaker god, he was dismissed for cutting connections on his own, but his network access hasn't been fully revoked. His access is still active. Cupid, you can still see the thread web.
I can.
Then do you know what the matchmaker is planning?
I do. He's weaving a larger web, one meant to bind everyone inside it.
She saw it. She saw that line. They will come. They will walk into the web.
If we don't, more people will be trapped. The matchmaker is weaving a giant web. He wants to bind everyone inside it. He sent me to learn how to sever threads so I would return and tell him how to reinforce the web.
He knew you would see that line.
He wanted you to see it.
He's luring us
Luring us where?
into his web.
They've seen it. They're discussing it. They will come. I'm waiting for you.
What happens if we don't go?
He'll keep weaving until the web covers everyone.
Then we go.
If we go, we may be trapped.
If we don't, more people will be trapped. I'm coming with you.
All right? Tomorrow, before sunset.
But you also carried my weight.
You came.
You were waiting for us.
I've always been waiting for you to walk into the web made from every thread you cut. Every thread you severed is inside this web. Now they will be returned to you.
You cut me. You set me free. But you also carried my weight. I remember you. Are you all right? I'm still here. You severed us. You bore our backlash.
You're all here.
Cupid, you have spent a lifetime severing threads. Now every thread in this web is waiting for you to choose.
Choose what?
Whether you keep severing them or let them be tied again.
Take us out. How?
Every one of these threads was severed by you. You set them free, but you also left them with nowhere to belong.
They should never have existed.
Who gave you the right to decide? You were merely the matchmaker's assistant. What gives you the right to choose which threads remain and
right to be bound.
You can hear their voices. I've tied threads my entire life, and I can't hear them.
Because you never wanted to listen.
What do you want me to do? Take us out. How? Take us somewhere we can exist freely. I'll take you out. You're free now. Where do you want to go? All right. I'll take you out.
You intend to sever it together.
Not sever it, Carry it out.
Carry it where?
Somewhere without a web.
They took it away. She took my web away.
We brought it out.
It's free.
It's free. So are we.
But they will soon learn. The finer the thread, the harder it is to cut.
I want a divorce. But something feels wrong.
Wrong.
We already separated, but lately I keep feeling as though something is pulling me back. I don't want to return to him, yet I can't stop thinking about him.
You've been bound.
Bound by what? The matchmaker's new web has already begun.
He's weaving a new one. More hidden than the last.
He isn't tying visible threads. He's using hidden ones. People can't feel them, but they're already being pulled.
He's begun. Faster than we expected.
That young woman's thread? Was it part of the new web?
Yes. He no longer weaves one whole web. He casts threads one at a time and ties them to people's wrists.
How do we cut them?
Find the point where each thread is tied, then severed at the source.
The source is in the matchmaker's hands.
Yes. The source is in his hands.
They found it. They saw the first thread I cast. But they will soon learn. The finer the thread, the harder it is to cut. She cut it. She found the tie point and...
I still miss him. I don't want to go back, but I can't control it.
What you're feeling isn't yours. It's the weight of that thread.
That thread is pulling me. It's gone.
It's gone. You're free.
Thank you. He changed the thread. It used to be red cord. Now it's this. He's adapting to us. We learned to cut red cords, so he switched to something harder to grasp.
He won't stop. He'll keep changing them until he makes one we cannot cut.
Then I'll keep cutting.
She cut it. She found the tie point and... But I'll cast more. The more she cuts, the faster I'll cast them. Tomorrow, 5 more people will be bound.
I'm getting tired.
You already are.
I feel as though something is pulling me, but I don't know why.
He cast 3 threads.
He'll cast more.
He's testing our speed, and we're failing.
He's wearing us down. He casts threads, we cut them. The more he casts, the more we cut, and the more exhausted we become.
I'm getting tired.
You already are.
But I'll keep going.
We all need rest.
The matchmaker never rests. He doesn't need to.
What about you? Will you rest?
I won't. But I can have both of you beside me.
They cut 3 threads. They're tired. Tomorrow, 5. The day after, 7. The more they cut, the faster I'll cast.
I know, but I won't become too tired to cut. It won't break.
The matchmaker made it tougher. He's adapting to our strength.
Then how do we cut it?
Use force. Use your will.
I cut it, but it hurt more.
He's raising the price. The harder you must pull, the stronger the backlash becomes.
But I still cut it. The matchmaker is upgrading the web. Every time we cut one, he adds another layer of toughness.
He's testing which side can endure longer.
We'll endure.
You know he's waiting for us to become exhausted.
I know, but I won't become too tired to cut.
She cut it, but it hurt her more. The pain will keep getting worse until one of them stops first.
He's testing me.
You don't seem like yourself today. I'm fine. You keep staring at your wrist. What are you looking at? He bound me.
He reached you?
He did. He chose me.
He's testing me.
Testing what?
Whether I will enter his courtyard for you.
Will you?
I will.
Why did he bind you? Because he's testing Cupid. Testing whether he'll go there for you? He will. He'll walk into the matchmaker's courtyard for me.
I will go, but I will take both of you with me.
You will come. You will enter my web for her. I'll be waiting. You cut it, but your hand is trembling. You've arrived sooner than I expected.
You bound her.
I did, because I wanted to watch you walk in.
You wanted him inside your web.
He is my rival. What could be more natural than for him to enter my...
I'm here, now untie the thread on her wrist.
Cut one first. Cut one strand of my new web and show me.
I cut it.
You cut it, but your hand is trembling.
That's my concern.
The marks on him are growing deeper. He has cut countless threads and every one has left a scar. Can you see how much longer he can endure?
However long he endures, I will stand beside him.
You would bear it for him.
I would. I bore it.
You may leave. Today, you won.
We'll keep going. I'll carry a mark too.
You cut one thread for me.
I cut one for you. You have cut countless threads for me.
We're both carrying the burden.
If we keep cutting, his web will grow denser. The new web feeds on the marks left by thread cutters. Every thread you sever gives the web more strength. He's using our marks. He's weaving his new web from the scars left by our cuts. The more threads we sever, the stronger his web becomes.
He's using us against ourselves.
The more you sever, the stronger my web becomes. Every cut gives me another strand.
If we keep cutting, his web will grow denser.
If we stop, he'll keep casting threads.
Then what do we do?
We stop cutting. We choose another way.
What way?
We don't cut. We tie them somewhere they can never break. Tie it to yourself. Tie it to someone you trust. This thread is free. The matchmaker's web cannot absorb it.
Because it is free, he can no longer use it. Then we'll tie every newly severed thread to a place of freedom too.
Tie it somewhere it cannot break.
Where can a thread never break?
Tie it to yourself. Tie it to someone you trust.
I severed this one myself. I'm tying it back to me. I severed this thread. I'm tying it to you. You're tying it to me? Yes, because I trust you.
I severed this one. I'm tying it to you.
This is your thread?
Yes, mine.
They're tying the threads back to themselves. They're creating their own bonds. They're learning. They're using my own method against me.
We're learning too.
They're learning. They're tying their own threads.
They're learning how not to depend on the matchmaker.
We're learning too. It's still glowing.
Because it was tied to the right place. A thread tied correctly won't break.
What about the matchmaker's web?
He's still weaving, but he can no longer absorb our marks.
What he weaves now belongs only to him.
Yes, he's weaving only for himself.
They are no longer feeding my web. They're tying their own threads. They're becoming their own matchmakers. My web contains only me now. They cut off my supply. Their severed threads no longer leave strands for me. My web contains only me now.
He's weakening.
His web is becoming empty.
Did we win?
We didn't defeat him. We made him become an individual again.
I am the matchmaker. I've tied threads my entire life. Now, no one needs me to tie one for them. I tied one for myself. I'll begin again with myself.
I helped them tie it again. I didn't cut that thread. You still love each other.
We still love each other?
Your thread is still there. It hasn't broken.
Then should we still divorce?
You don't have to, but you do need to retie the thread. You tied it crooked. I'll help you set it right. I helped them tie it again. I didn't cut that thread.
You chose not to sever it.
I chose to let them decide for themselves.
You're teaching them how to tie their own thread.
I'm teaching them that severing isn't the only answer.
You're the third way.
The third way. You're the smartest among us.
I'm not the smartest. I simply saw that their thread could still be retied.
She's teaching people how to retie their threads. She's doing what I used to do. But she does it better, because she can see what the thread is still connected to.
Severing a thread is not the only way. Which one of you will help me cut mine? How do you want to deal with it? I don't want to cut it. I want to know how to retie it.
Then I'll help you. You tied it crooked. I'll help you set it right. 3 ways to handle a thread: sever it, keep it, and tie it to yourself, or retie the knot. We're teaching people to choose how they handle their own threads.
Severing a thread is not the only way.
Then how do you choose to handle your own thread?
I choose to tie it somewhere it will never break.
Three ways. They teach people to choose, while I taught only one: tie the thread. But now I'm learning how to tie differently too.
Until I met you.
I came to get divorced. My husband left 30 years ago, but I've held onto that piece of paper all this time.
Did you keep it because you still love him?
No. I kept it because I was afraid that signing it would make the ending real.
Signing it isn't an ending, it's a beginning.
She said she was afraid that signing would make it truly end.
But she signed.
She signed and she became free.
A severed thread is not an ending. It is freedom.
When you sever a thread, are you free?
Every time a thread broke, I was free. Until I met you.
I'm learning. Learning how to tie a thread somewhere it cannot break. I've tied threads my entire life, but I have never tied one for myself. This is my own thread. I'll begin again with myself.
He's tying one for himself. He's learning.
He learned.
I've tied threads for a lifetime. Now I finally know what it feels like to tie one to myself. Thank you. You taught me how to sever and how to tie.
Came to get divorced. I already cut the thread myself. I only need the official stamp. You cut it.
I did, and I tied it back to myself. You're free.
He severed his own thread. He doesn't need us anymore. He's teaching himself.
He's teaching himself how to be free.
We're teaching ourselves too.
I've cut my own thread now. I finally understand what severing feels like. Before, I only knew how to tie. Now I know how to sever and how to retie.
She's gone. I'm leaving.
You've learned.
I have. I learned how to sever and how to tie. Where will you go? I'm going to help people retie their threads. I won't cut them. When I see a thread that can still be repaired, I'll help set it right.
You've become the third way.
I am the third way. I'll always stand between tying and severing. I'll come back to see you. This is where I learnt both how to sever and how to tie. She's gone.
She learned. Now she's going to teach others.
We'll miss her.
She'll come back.
She left. She became the third way. I'm learning too. Learning the third way.
Are you severing threads? We're still here. There are only 2 of you now. That's enough. Are you severing threads? We're still here, and we're still tying. Now it's just the 2 of us.
That's enough.
Is it really enough?
With you here it is.
They're still there. They're still severing and still tying. I'll keep going too.
He's gone.
He left. He learned.
I wanted to see you, not as a rival, but as someone who has learned how to tie differently.
You came.
I did. I'm not here to weave another web.
Then why are you here?
I came to see that free thread. It is free. I've tied threads my entire life, but never one as free as this. I've learned to tie one to myself. You taught me.
You learned.
I did. I no longer weave webs. I tie my own thread.
Then are you no longer the matchmaker?
I'm still the matchmaker. But now I've also learned how to sever.
Then we're still rivals.
Rivals. But rivals can also stand side by side. You did well.
He's gone.
He left. He learned.
Is he still our rival?
He's still the matchmaker. But he has also learned how to sever. Rivals can stand side by side. It won't break. I came to get divorced.
Are you ready?
I am.
It's still here.
It won't break.
It will always be here.
Like you.
I'm still here. But I no longer weave webs. They're still there. They're still severing threads. And doing it better than I ever did.
I came to get divorced. I cut part of the thread myself, but one strand remains, and I can't sever it alone.
You don't have to sever this one by yourself.
Thank you. Is it over?
No. There will always be someone who needs to sever a thread, someone who needs to tie one, and someone who needs to be seen.
Then we'll always be here.
We will. Cupid Dwan is a fate bond severer, the matchmaker's rival. He cut countless threads that should never have existed. Then he met someone. She asked, "Will you keep it forever?" He said, "I will."
Is the CEO of a dating website. She once believed not every thread should exist. She learned how to sever and how to tie.
One day, someone asked Cupid, "Will you keep severing threads?" He answered, "I will, as long as threads exist that should not."
Someone asked Venus, "Will you still believe in love?" She answered, "I will. But first, I will look clearly at whether that thread should exist." Someone asked Xiaoqi, "Do you regret?" No, the matchmaker is still here. Cupid is still here. Venus is still here. Xiaoqi is still here. Xiaoqi was the matchmaker's apprentice. She learned how to sever threads and how to retie their knots. She chose to stand with the rival. She became the third way.
The red thread is still on the window sill. In the moonlight, it no longer glows, but it is warm.
They are in different places, doing different things, but they are all still here. Threads will always exist. But sometimes, severing one takes more courage than tying one. The red thread is still on the windowsill. The door is still open, because someone is still severing, still tying, and still setting threads free.